Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is currently Thursday, March 24th, 2016. Oh, I'm invisible. I'm invisible. Oh, this is how we're going to play the show today. Woo! I'm wearing a green shirt. I'm green, baby. I'm green. Oh, so sick. And you know what's even more sick? We're going to go back to our deck building roots, man. We're going to go back and we're going to make... Oh, this is a custom deck. This is a Spell Druid, man. Oh, yes. Yeah. If you need me, I'll be spell building, spell binding. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be May. So I just want to do some awesome deck construction action because we haven't done enough of that on air, so we're going to do the Spell Druid, and I just wanted to let you know, I found out at 6:10 today, and it's 7:08, that I have a copy of Dark Souls 3 awaiting me, so I'm going to go ahead and play that tomorrow. Sick! I'm only going to play for that one day, just the first chunk of time. And because it is not any part of any promotional deal or any paid anything, I get to just tell you, free from any responsibility, that you're probably going to want to play the game. I haven't seen anything. I know nothing of it except that I love the first Dark Souls games. I find them to be sick. So, without any further ado, you know what I think we should do? Let's go ahead and open up Austin's little Chatteroo box here. Sick. Okay, cool. I'll feed you after the show, sweetheart. Okay, so we need to get some of the usual things in here. Living Roots, I'm really excited about. We can deal 2 damage, or should I say, deal 5 damage. 6 damage. 7 damage. Okay, I want to put in some of the usual spell friends right away. The Jungle Moonkin's going to be great. And given... Oh, double swipe's going to be great. Oh, given... given. Gotta get that one in. And given that there's a lot of aggro decks, I think that the Starfall makes a ton of sense as well. 2 at M. Let's go ahead and put in what I think would be some other reasonable additional friends. So if I put in an Azure Drake, I think that's very reasonable. I think Falnoth is very reasonable. I don't think that I need this, but we're going to get Malagos in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in that. Everything thus far makes sense to me. So, this is where I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to step on over. No. That's for Tuesday. So when I look at a typical mid-range deck, one of the big things that is not going to be here is Force of Nature. Savage Roar, probably not going to have the shade of Nox Ramus there at all. And I'm starting to get some ideas, some thoughts in here about how to fill out the rest of this thing. And hear me out. Here's my thought process here. So I think we can do something that's a little bit more rampant bumping. I actually haven't put in the innervates yet, which I think is, again, very reasonable. If we want to do some bullshit, we better have innervate in there. So I'm also going to do this. Now, you're going to see this and you're going to be like, Sean, I think I'm going to run a double nourish. Now, why? Why would I run a double nourish? I'm going to tell you. I think that what is going to allow me to win the video game is some huge multi-card combos coming down. And so I think that having double nourish is going to be good for getting all those cards out, and it lets me get a rampant bampin'. So I'm going to also put in, I think that I want at the very least an Ancient of Lore. This will be great for draw and or mana, and I have to just investigate a little bit to see what I want for the rest. You know, I kind of feel like I do want a Keeper of the Grove there. Let me look through these. Are there any other ones that I want? I mean, I could also put in some Darnassus Aspirant. And I'm actually not quite sure what to do with the rest of the mid-range. I think I put in Thalnoth already. I could put in, like, just piloted shredders for stickiness. I could put in a Loatheb to really let some of my bullshit take off. And I'm actually sort of liking that. Oops. You know, let me just start with something really simple and put in a second Ancient of Lore. I think this is, like, totally damn reasonable. I don't think there's a huge reason for me not to necessarily do this. You know, here's... I feel a little bland doing this, but when I look, I go, okay, we have some ways to deal with some early game, but we don't have a ton of ways to necessarily deal with the early game, so I gotta be careful I don't, like, just die. I don't have taunts, I don't have a lot of healing. This is a construction. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I could do Aviana. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Aviana Faceless times 2 Malagos. Chipsticks is Chows to deal with aggro decks at the moment. I'm running 2 Pyromancers, because obviously I have a shitload of spells. Coincidence. Welcome to the Day Nights. Brola. Welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and type something to my wonderful people at work.
Malfurion versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
I must protect the wild.
That typing was sick! So what does the ramp build towards? Keep in mind, I'm running the Nourishes because it is an opportunity, maybe, to do a ramping. But most importantly, it is for drawing. For cool draw. I'm writing a novel. If I can only write a novel. If I could only write a novel. I think that maybe I should be running out the saplings. Why not use Savagery for cheap removal? Alright. Who's ready to ramp? Are you ready to ramp? King What says, so I have a topic. Also, I have a project coming up in one of my courses where we split debate into groups. One of the topics is video games are detrimental to society in their glorification of violence and other BS like that. What is your advice if I actually have to defend this nonsensical claim? I think that the most important thing you should do is not treat the other claim as nonsensical. Just don't do it. You will be able to construct a much better argument against it if you treat the opposite side as having legitimacy. Very important thing to do. Oof. How much damage is this? This is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I must safeguard the land.
It was a weird play. I didn't want to necessarily do that outside of that. Yeah. JB911. Zachoppa, 5th hour. I'll just summon what is up. Yo, dogs. Unsure what we're up against. Some interesting. C'est très intéressant. So I think that I can feel in my bones what I'll likely do is overvalue.
Feel nature's wrath.
I will overvalue a lot of my spell damage. Okay.
This is our town, scrub.
This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it. Sean, I don't have to tell you this, you're invisible? Yeah, I'm invisible. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that's right. To my face, look at my face. My face is amazing. So I think that we've basically won. I got my good old Palagos Malagos. Ooh. This draw was sick. Yeah, so, given that you are up against this particular topic, possibly, I will encourage you to be very respectful towards the opposite side of the argument. Oh. Seek a draw. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear it out one at a time, since my Swipe Moonkin will let me deal with most things. I'm going to keep just chipping away at him, chipping away. And by treating it seriously, this will give you the opportunity to see more clearly what is the logical structure of their arguments. Because, for instance, I'm someone who believes tremendously in the benefits that games bring.
None may steal our secrets.
I believe that gaming is like... You know, if I want to be more dramatic, on a given day, I will tell you that gaming saved my life, right? If it's just a Wednesday, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, dude. So we're gonna do this. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. I can't quite do what I want to do. That's okay. If I do this... I like this quite a bit. Okay. Great. Sick.
Time waits for no one.
Awesome. Ah! Yeah, I believe hugely in the benefits of gaming. But if someone were to say, gaming is evil and bad and wicked in all ways, what I'm not going to do is, fuck you, you piece of... Ah! Living Ritz. Redemption, maybe? Good.
For the wild.
And see, this is why I'm eager to have double nourish in here. To be able to just draw into some wicked face-smashing combo. +2, +1, +5. So that would be my core advice. Really look up those things. Whoops, 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 whoops. No, don't, no. And what did Day 9 just finish saying? Ooh! Forgot I put those in there, man. Let's draw those 3 cards. Oh, the wilds! This deck is so sick. I researched phasing, man. That's how it's done. And I would also be very careful when you are trying to take their side legitimately. Just state what their argument is. Just work really hard to state it without value judgments. Here's an example. The logic there is based on the mistaken understanding that, and just like already right there, you've sort of like, that's GG. You know what I mean?
For the wild.
Yeah, you know what? I would like to be able to cast both of these in one turn. That's what we're gonna shoot for. Yeah, you want to. It's based on mistaken assumption. They falsely claim. Avoid that. The most powerful arguments are the ones with less emotion in them. Oh, yes! Weaken yourself! Yes! Drive your health lower and lower towards 0. Come on, hit me in the face. Come on. Cat Burt 321 60 months. Holy shit! 5 years. What the actual? Oh my gosh! Thank you. Wow. You know, here at Day 9 TV, we actually don't have a donation button. We do not. There is no. You can't donate to me. I don't want you to donate to me. The subscription is more than enough. I think that is a reasonable limit to the amount of money that you can invest supporting Day 9 TV. And yet here, Mr. Siebert of the cat variety, is sitting there championing out as hard as he can. 60 months in a row. That's 60 times 5, which is like $300. Thank you so much. $300 over the course of 5 years. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you.
Oh, Father.
Father.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
This could be good. No, didn't we just do it? No.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Alright, I think we won. What about the tip jar on the webpage then? I don't even know where it's located, honestly. I put one up a long time ago. I think it's just connected to my PayPal and like nobody uses it. So as it turns out, I lied to you. There is a method to donate to me. Don't do it! Don't. Hang out and have a good time. Nina, Bako Taco. King What 117. Do we have any sick birthday music to play during the break for the Low Templar? What sort of music you want to listen to, the Low Templar? I'll see if we can accommodate. I donate my dad jokes to your chat. Oh, Joe Monkey. No, here, Joe Monkey, they're just jokes.
Malfurion versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin.
I must protect the wild.
I think the Wild Pyromancer was a really good choice to put in. It was kind of an afterthought, but... Oh, you like the Bastion music? You got it, Low Templar. In fact, I'll open that up on Spotify right now. Vincent Noir. Uber Celtic Ninja. Can we get any songs that contain trumpets? I know a trumpeted beat or two. I actually think we're going to be able to just crush it. We got to establish board control, like, fast. I just checked the Jinx store. Sean, where are the Day 9 onesies? I don't know, man. Capper, we got to get on that, man. Okay, so I anticipate this is an aggro deck. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to silence this. It's a little weird, but I'm going to reduce the damage. Oh, by the way, I'm totally going to go to TwitchCon whenever it is. Totally. What a good kitten. Ah, an Arcane Golem.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Oh, an Arcane Golem. Look at this. We're gonna be able to just blast him. We're gonna start healing with the power of the shift. That hurts a shitload, sweetheart.
Nature's wrath.
I'm doing this because I'm probably just gonna heal up and keep blasting him in his damn face.
Put this apple on your head.
This apple, put it on your head. Ow. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna... A little bit of a weird play, but... He's low on cards. I have a lot of sweeping in the board. I might actually just draw the cards, dude. Actually, maybe I should have just traded and drawn the cards that turn. That was actually probably a mistake. Oh, you want to play with this? Here, look at that. Alright, let's play another gun. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw 2 cards. And start seeing if we can get ready for a big Blastoid. Oh, look at that. That's so sick. Okay, so this is 7, so that brings him 7 down to 16. Look at me, diligently trying to analyze whether or not I have lethal. If there's one thing I know Danine for, it's his diligence. He's diligent, even. Yeah, he's so done. He's so fucking dead. Oh my gosh, we're gonna burn him out. How many Day 9 cosplayers do you think will be at TwitchCon this year, says Sumui? There was one. Gentleman wore a Sheriff and Despy stuffed animal on his shoulder. I was like, that's sick.
Put this apple on your head.
Ah, unleash the Houndidsne. Houndidsne! Yep, gobble him up. Oh, an interesting place. Oh, that's so dirty. He's down to 11 from heaven. We can deal another 6 in hand. 6, 7, 8, 9. Are the kiddies getting along with Manfred? Dude, Sheriff grooms Manfred. Sheriff's like...
Feel nature's fire for the wild.
He's done. He has the power, man. Thanks, Sco77 wide doesn't. No. I don't. I can't process it even. He's going to the face. Dude, aren't we glad we healed up?
Well fought. I can see.
Let's play some music for the Low Templar. It's your birthday. Go, Shorty. It's your birthday. Damn you, Nicodemus. We're on a break.